Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60andMe. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hope that you're doing good. I am starting my day with a cup of tea. I've got my tea. It's a honey tea. It's a really simple honey tea, black tea with some honey in it. And I don't know the brand, it's Maha brand. I don't know where I picked this one up, but wherever I travel, I always sneak little cups of tea and tea bags wherever I can. So this is a surprise. But anyway, it's a nice tea, and I hope that you've got something that you enjoy as well. Really happy that you're here. Thank you so much for your support and your time, and cheers. Cheers to everybody. I think about you all the time. I hope that you're doing well, and just sending you special hugs today. I just feel like we need hugs right now. Oh dear. But anyway, I've got some things to chat about that you might find interesting. Now, as usual, I start my my morning with my cards, my Aging Beautifully cards. And I love these cards, but everyone has a message for me that is unique, and I'm sure for you too. They're not mysterious. They're very, very simple. But the one that I pulled out this morning was Find Your Tribe. And this is a great card because it's all about you. It's about the people that are in my life who nourish me and nourish my soul. These are the ones who would stand by your side when you needed help. And they're the ones you could share your fears with, and the ones who make you laugh. But anyway, it goes on. There's a little paragraph on the back of every card to give you some sort of concrete and actionable ideas. It's not just a mysterious deck of really pretty pictures. It's actually got some useful information that can help you to reflect and think about the day. And so hopefully you'll find that useful. Now, I have got a topic today that people have asked me about this general topic for some time, so I'm just going to dig right in and talk about something related to skincare. Now, I have very straightforward a regime for my skin. I actually use Pond's cream or CeraVe, and then I also use my facial oil, my Growing Younger Gracefully facial oil. And those are the things, honestly, that I use. And I just try, like Maureen Lake advises in this article she writes, to use foods that also help with my nourishment. And I honestly think that's helped me. I've cut back on eating red meat, and I eat fish and chicken and lots of vegetables, lots of fruits. And ever since moving to Switzerland, I've been incorporating fruit and vegetable that are grown around here into my diet. It's a very big culture here in Switzerland and also in Europe to have what's called biofarms. And these are little farms owned by families, and they just are where you can buy things that they just put into the earth outside their farms. And so that they're not processed and overproduced. And I think that's been the key. And I've really, hopefully will continue to see my skin, not doing, I've got the wrinkles and all the rest of it, but you can't get rid of those. But I think you can have healthy skin. And that's what Maureen is talking about here in this article. And she gives you some really 5 products and things you can try. No medical advice here, of course. This is all just ideas that Maureen has put forward. You can read the article to get all the information. But, there's no medical advice or no cures. It's just ideas. And maybe you've got some as well. So please share them with us. We'd love to know. Now, the first thing that Maureen recommends is apple cider vinegar. I have actually tried this, and I don't like the taste of it very much. I've got to be honest. But my son loves it, and people do use this product. It's actually, you've got to dilute it. And I did do that, but you've got to dilute it. It's got to be very, it helps with digestion and with your stomach. And it's really, apparently, helps with rashes and dry skin. And you can actually use it as an astringent if you've got eczema or some other kind of skin problem, according to Maureen and the research that she's done. So I think that's important to remember. But apple cider vinegar. Go figure. The other one, now I did know about this one, it's bone broth. Now this is broth that's made from the bones of animals, and it gets all the nutrition and the nutrients from the bone broth. My other son actually swears by this product. He has some stomach issues, and he is absolutely committed to bone broth. It's really good for you, and it's easy to digest, and it helps your bones stay stronger. And it gives you the nourishment it needs to help with rebuilding elastin and that structures your skin, I guess. It kind of shapes your skin. It's loaded with gelatin and collagen, and it helps the skin to stay stronger longer. And so that's another one that she recommends. Bone broth. It's a drink. You just drink it. You can also buy powdered bone broth. You don't have to do the bone thing yourself. You can actually just buy powdered or like a liquid already processed. So the third thing that Maureen recommends is avocado. Now, avocado is a fantastic fruit. I love avocado. It's got A, C, K, I think E, vitamins, very, very good, high in vitamins, and it is a good fat. It's not a saturated fat. It's what is it? Antioxidant, fat soluble. It's healthy. It's good for you. So it's one of the things when they talk about cutting up, doing fat-free diets. This is one that you really can add to your diet because it doesn't add that unhealthy fat. It gives you good nutrients. I'm looking at my notes here. It's actually got vitamin K, which is a potent antioxidant that's good for your skin. And apparently most other fruits don't contain vitamin E. So this is one source for vitamin E that you can get. And it says a single serving is packed with all those that I mentioned, plus B vitamins. And so you pretty much can't go wrong with this one. Avocado is a great, and I think it's why it's become so popular. It's a very common thing to have on toast for breakfast with tomato, and it's become a very popular fruit. I think California is doing very well from the avocado crops. The fourth thing that Maureen mentions is walnuts. Now, walnuts, I actually love walnuts. They're one of my favorite nuts. And she said that they're very good for their source of essential fatty acids, another good fats. And they've got lots of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Also, lots of zinc. And this is apparently really good for inflammation. So if you've got an inflammation on your skin or some kind of infection, zinc is very good for you. So zinc is included in walnuts. It's part of the ingredient. And it's got protein and vitamin C. When you start looking at foods and the vitamins that they contain, it really becomes quite wondrous, like mysterious, that these little plants can have so much goodness in them. And a lot of people swear by switching to a plant-based diet that it really, really helps their whole being, not just their skin, but it's good for you. The last thing that Maureen recommends is green tea. No, mine was honey tea, but I do actually have some green tea. I have lots of green tea, but green tea is super good for you too. It's got anti-aging benefits. Now, whatever that means, I don't know. I think that the research probably explains it better than me saying it's good for anti-aging, but it protects the skin from sun damage. I think that's the thing that's most valuable about it. And it's got these elements called catechins, and that improves the hydration of the skin and reduces redness. So that's how it helps your skin look younger, I guess, is that it has protects you from the sun, and it has this a catechin, which is helps with hydration. These are really fascinating stories. Read Maureen's article to get the whole thing. This apparently that also green tea can also improve skin elasticity, which I don't know how you measure these things, though. It's so difficult. But all I know is I eat avocados, I drink green tea, and I love walnuts. So I must be doing something right, but this is good. So the bottom line is that your skin is your window to your body. If you've got very clear skin and good skin, you're probably doing well with the food that you're eating, and you're hopefully healthy. If your skin is breaking out in rashes, or you've got any kind of irritation, then it could be something that you're putting in your body that's not particularly healthy, or you might have some medical issue, of course. So always check into those things. Don't assume that it's one thing or the other. Talk to your doctor. So thank you for listening to this. I hope it's been useful, but I'd like to ask you, what difference do you notice on your health when you eat healthy foods? Do you think your skin gets better, that it improves? What else do you do for healthy skin? Tell us your secrets. I'd love to know. Actually, if you go up to our website, 60andme.com, you will find quite a few articles on skincare. So there's a lot up there. I mean, we write about all kinds of topics, from retirement and downsizing to travel and fashion. But we do have quite a bit on beauty and skincare, because we change as we get older, and we worry about how our wrinkles are going to look. And, it just kind of scares us that we're changing so much. But there are some things you can do to eat well and protect your skin from the sun and drink lots of water. Some of those things we've talked about before. But I do have one little card from our deck that I wanted to share with you because it's so relevant, which is this one, which is, can you read that? It says, embrace your wrinkles. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It says, or love your wrinkles. It says, love your wrinkles. And on the back, I'll read the back. It says, your stories are written in your wrinkles. Let the pages of your life crinkle when you smile. Let them emphasize the wisdom in your eyes and all the joys you have shared. Embrace your wrinkles. Be proud of them and the little experience and the life experience they represent. So that's the card of the day. That's love your wrinkles. So I hope that you found this useful, inspiring, got some ideas for the next shop that you do. Pick up a couple of these items perhaps, but read the article first and get all the information. And I just want to thank you again for being here, for being so supportive, and go out and have a great day. Eat healthy, be well and safe, and take care. Bye for now.